episodes. That's what I'm saying. Need them sunglasses on.
Friends and family of Jake and Sydney, welcome and thank you for being here on this special day. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Nick Ladd and I'm today's officiant. I met Sydney 4 years ago while working at Barnes Hospital as orthosurgery nurses. From long, hard days in the hospital with rewarding margaritas after, our friendship quickly blossomed. It wasn't until months after we became closer that I finally met Jake. But before meeting Jake, I had only seen him from a video on Sydney's phone, shirtless cutting the grass with one hand and a bush beer in the other. I remember telling Sydney that she needed to invite Jake one of these nights, so it didn't seem like she was always going to dinner with some guy from work.
Use your words, big guy.
Sydney told me Jake knew who I was and that he would only be mad because she wasn't there to refill his cooler. I remember saying to Sydney, that's all I need to know about him. From bonfires to Cardinals games and low-key nights at the house with Amazing Yeti, our friendship as a whole became evident. Jake and Sydney have invited me into their lives over the past few years, and I could not feel more proud and honored to be standing right here in front of both of them sharing this moment today. Today is a celebration of love, of commitment, of friendship, of family, and of two people who are in it forever. The marriage ceremony has been an important feature across nearly every generation for thousands of years. So why do we do it? Because this moment, out of thousands of important moments that happen throughout our lives, is so critical, we want to acknowledge its significance by sharing it with those closest to us, our family and friends. And after all, despite all of our differences, love is what we all share. It's the great unifier and our one universal truth that no matter who we are, where we've come from, what we believe, we know this one thing: love is what we're doing right. That's why you are both standing here today, and that is why you have invited everyone here to watch you during this pivotal moment. We have all loved in our lifetime, and in this moment, we're reminded that the ability to love is the very best part of humanity. All of us here today have our own love stories. Some are short, others long, some are yet unwritten, while others are just getting started. There are chapters in life that are sad or disappointing, and many others that are exciting and full of adventure. One of Jake and Sydney's best chapters has already been written, as they're the amazing and loving parents to Yeti, who has brought tremendous joy, and judging by Sydney's many Snapchats, tremendous adventure to their lives. And today we celebrate another incredible chapter in their book, a time to pause, look back, and smile at all the moments that brought them here, and a time to look ahead at all the unforgettable moments that are yet to come. I'm here, we're all here, because we want those moments for you. We're here to hope with you, to support you, to be proud of you, and to remind you that love is the experience of writing your own story. It's not one moment, it's every moment. Big moments like saying I love you for the first time, becoming a family together with a beautiful Dalmatian, getting engaged, and the accumulation of million little ones that come in between those big moments. Falling asleep next to each other on the couch, making dinner together, spending holidays together, binge watching Netflix, getting a big hug from Yeti when you get home from work. These everyday moments fuse together into one big experience. And even though this experience is so incredible, words fail us when we try to explain it. That's just the way it is with love. It's meant to be felt, not described. And even though we describe love in different ways, and even though love can look different from one person to the next, we all know it when we see it, and we definitely see it here. Sydney and Jake, you have known each other from the first glance of friendship to this point of commitment. Undoubtedly, you both have been making informal commitments along the way. All of those conversations that were held in a car, at the kitchen table over a meal, or during walks with Yeti, all those conversations that began with, when we're married, and continued with, I will, or you will, or we will. All those late night talks that included someday, somehow, and maybe, and all those promises that are unspoken matters of the heart. All these common things and more are the real process of a wedding. Now, in order to prepare Sydney and Jake for a lifetime of love and patience together, I had separate discussions with both of them on the things they love most of each other and the things that cause a headache or an eye roll. We'll start with Sydney first and the things she loves most about Jake. Sydney stated that not only does Jake take care of me and look out for me, but he does the same for my family and my friends. Jake says exactly what is on his mind, so I never have to wonder what he's thinking. And 3, Jake continues to love Yeti and I, no matter how much we annoy him on a daily basis. And now it's Jake's turn on the things he loves most about Sydney. Jake stated that we enjoy our time together. We have similar hobbies such as boats, side-by-side, outdoors, lake, river, etc. However, if she wants to go shopping, I say, bye, woman, have fun. Number 2, she loves me for who I am, a Lappin. We will do anything for you, but easily a jack-off. No shame, possibly hereditary. Sorry, Dad. And 3, Sydney gives the best shoulder rubs. So now it's time to hear the biggest pet peeves from Jake about Sydney. Number 1, all of the shoes and clothes. No closet will ever be big enough. Number 2, when she's eating something crunchy and I'm not, the sound, I can see your face already. The sound irritates the hell out of me, and I believe she does it on purpose at this point. And number 3, when she wakes me up after I have fallen asleep on the couch at 7 p.m. before I move to the bed, it drives me insane. I'll put myself to sleep when I'm ready, but I'll admit she's getting better. Sydney, however, stated her pet peeves about Jake as the following. Number 1, Jake will never go to bed early, but will always fall asleep on the couch every night. Number 2, Jake hates holding hands, but when he does hold my hand, he won't interlock fingers. It's like last night was a little precursor. Yeah. Number 3, I'm a little nervous to say this one, but Sydney states her biggest pet peeve is when Jake clips his toenails and places them in the nearby candle.
Oh boy.
So, in order to prepare you, Jake, for a lifetime of love and patience, may you look forward to being woken up on the couch at 7 p.m. and told to take your butt to bed. Even though you don't like holding hands, sacrifices must be made, and don't forget to interlock fingers. A happy life starts with a happy wife, right?
You know about that.
But also, may you look forward to amazing shoulder rubs and always doing the things you love most together. Sydney, may you look forward to knowing that Jake's point of view will always be the 100% truth. May you look forward to a lifetime of unconditional love for you, Yeti, and your family. But also, may you learn quickly to cover every single candle in the house, or else enjoy the consequence. Now, please look at one another and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you have been many things to one another: a friend, companion, dancing partner. Jake, I've seen your moves, with or without root beer schnapps.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go, girl.
Is that planned or what?
Yeah.
That was a coincidence, yeah. Wow. Great DJ, yeah. So dancing partner, boating pal, and even teacher, for you have learned so much from each other over the past several years. Shortly, you'll say a few words that will take you across a threshold of life. Will we play more? And things between you will never be quite the same. For after today, you shall say the word, "This is my husband, and this is my wife." Jake and Sydney, please face one another and join hands. You don't have to interlock this time, don't worry. Hand in hand, you enter marriage. Hand in hand, you step out into a deeper love and appreciation for one another. The hand you freely give to each other is both the strongest and most tender part of the body. In the years ahead, you will need both strength and tenderness. Be firm in your commitment. Don't let your grip become weak. But remember, be flexible as you go through change. Don't let your hold become intolerable. Strength and tenderness, firm commitment and flexibility, of such is a marriage made hand in hand. The symbolic vows that you are about to make are a way of saying to one another, you know all those things that we promised and hoped and dreamed. Well, I meant it all, every word. Please present the rings. All three of them.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Sydney and Jake, your wedding rings are a symbol of eternity. They are an outward sign of inward and spiritual bond which unites two hearts in endless love. The ring signifies to the world that you belong to someone special, and someone special belongs to you. By wearing these rings, may you always be reminded of the vows you will take here today. Give these both to you. Jake, take this ring and put it on Sydney's finger and repeat after me.
Today.
Thanks.
I, Jake, take you, Sydney,
I, Jake, take you, Sydney,
to be my wife.
to be my wife.
I promise to be true to you
I promise to be true to you
in good times and in bad,
in good times and bad,
in sickness and in health.
in sickness and in health.
I will love and honor you all the days of my life.
I will love and honor you all the days of my life.
Sydney, take this ring, put it on Jake's finger, and repeat after me. I, Sydney,
I, Sydney,
take you, Jake,
take you, Jake,
to be my husband.
to be my husband.
I promise to be true to you
I promise to be true to you
in good times and in bad,
in good times and in bad,
in sickness and in health.
in sickness and in health.
I will love and honor you
I will love and honor you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
Cindy, do you take Jake to be your husband and partner in life?
I do.
Jake, do you take Cindy to be your wife and partner in life?
I do.
With these rings, your two lives are now joined in one unbroken circle, and may these rings symbolize the spirit of the undying love in the hearts of both of you. Throughout this ceremony, Cindy and Jake have vowed in our presence to be loyal and loving towards each other. They have formalized the existence of the bond between them with words spoken and with the giving and receiving of rings. Therefore, by the power vested in me and by the state of Missouri, it is my pleasure to now pronounce you husband and wife. Jake, you may kiss your bride.
Uh-oh. That was perfect timing.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to announce for the very first time Mr. and Mrs. Jake Lappin.